7-day blog challenge. Day 2, we're going to be looking at WordPress configuration and choosing a WordPress theme for our blog. And this is going to consist of changing our title, tagline, time zone, favicon image, adding a permalink structure, configuring the reading settings of our website, deleting any unused themes or plugins that might be slowing down the site, and also installing an anti-spam plugin, an SEO WordPress plugin, and a tool for easy social sharing that'll all be set up on our website. It looks like a lot, but it's going to be fun and easy to set up, so let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is actually log back into our dashboard area of our site. And to do that, all we need to do is log into WordPress as shown in the previous video. Once we're logged in, we can go to the settings area, click on general, and we can start changing a few of these options. So the first thing, the title, how to start a blog with Zach Johnson. That looks good, but we also need a tagline. So you can just write anything here to say, a simple guide to starting a blog. Next, we want to scroll down and change the date format and time zone to make sure this is all correct. So time zone, all you got to do is find your location. Next, make sure your date is correct. Time format, everything looks good. Week starts here, everything else is good. You can click Save Changes. Next on the list is to change our permalink structure. So once again, in the settings section, we can go to permalinks. So once you're on the permalinks page, what you want to do is make sure it's checked off on post name, and it should already be that way. And all you have to do is then click on Save Changes. And that's going to help with search rankings and making sure you have clean URLs for Google to see. Next thing we want to do is change the reader settings. So again, under settings, we're going to go to reading. Now in the reading section of WordPress, you have a few options here that you can play around with. The first thing is, what do you want to appear on the main page of your blog? Do you want your latest blog posts to appear so that whatever you just wrote about recently will be the top post on your blog? Or do you want a static page? If you want a static page, you would actually go like this, click on the page that you already created. But since we don't already have any content created, we're just going to stick with latest posts. We can also put 10 blog posts that would appear on our main page. In our syndication feed, we can leave that 10. And do we want this as full text where they can see the full article, or do we want it as summary? I'm going to go with summary. That way they can actually click to another page to view the full article. Then there's search engine visibility. Discourage search engines from indexing this site. This should be checked off. We do not want that. Go to Save Changes. And also, if you still see this at the top of your page, you can actually click it to go live with your page, so you're not seeing that page anymore that says coming soon, because that's just not needed. Next, we want to delete any WordPress themes or WordPress plugins we're not currently using. To do that, we can go to Appearance and click on Themes. So on this page, we can see WordPress has 3 different themes right here. This one right now is the one that's installed. This is an extra, and this is also an extra. You can actually click on it, and if we want to get rid of it, just click the delete button. That way it'll be one less thing sitting on our server, slowing it down. So we can delete both of these, and we're left with this one here, which is currently on our site. We can also do the same thing for plugins. So we're going to go down here to the left menu, click on Installed Plugins. And we can scroll down and see a few different plugins here. We don't need this one, Hello Dolly. That basically is just something that logs in and tells you something each day. We also don't need the Mojo Marketplace. And we also don't need Jetpack. You can keep these if you like, but personally, I don't have them on my sites. So once you've deactivated them all, you can actually go like this, delete, and get rid of them. Next, we can actually set up the Akismet anti-spam setting. To do this, all we have to do is get your API key. And this is something you can set up when you create your website as well. So you're going to click Get Your API Key, click on Get an Akismet API Key. And if you don't already have an Akismet account, you can just fill out this information here and you can get one for free. Or you can click I already have a WordPress.com account and then simply log into your account. And you should be able to click this green button here that looks like an A. And once you do that, it'll send you to a page that says, it looks like you're trying to add a site. Then you can click Activate this website. and it will provide you with your API key, which you can then copy and paste right into WordPress. And this is going to help eliminate spam from actually coming onto your site. So it's already going to import all that in. This looks good. All we have to do is save changes. And now that we've set up Akismet, we can also add a few more plugins as well. Go to plugins, add new. And what we want to do is add the Yoast SEO plugin. We can go to popular on top, see it right here, click install. All we then have to do now is click activate. And this is going to allow us to add title tags, keywords, descriptions, and whatnot to each of the posts that we create. We can also add another plugin for social sharing. And one that I like is called Sassy Social Share. We can click install again, and it's going to allow us to activate it. And then it will instantly add social sharing plugins right to our website so that if somebody comes to our blog and they want to share it on social media, they can do that with a click of a button. It's a great way to increase traffic to your website. So now that we have all the main components set up for our website, we can actually start working on a WordPress theme and putting some content together for our site as well. So let's now look at our website and see what it looks like with the default WordPress theme that it's set up with. So here we can actually see the plugins that we set up. So those are the social sharing plugins. We can scroll down. It says how to start a blog with Zach Johnson, a simple guide to blogging. Hello world, welcome to WordPress. This is your first post. We have our right side menu over here, and this is just the default setting. And now we're going to be looking at how to install a new WordPress theme and customize this so it looks a lot better. So now let me show you how to actually change the theme of your website. And the great thing about WordPress is there's basically thousands of themes that you can choose from, and you'll never need to actually touch a line of code or design it yourself. All you need to do is find one that you like, install it, and customize it. To do that, we can go to Appearance and then Themes. It's going to bring you to a page like this, showing what your current theme is. Then if you want to add a new one, you can just click on Add New. You'll be able to search from different themes that are out there. You can just scroll down and see all the different ones available. I'll show you an example real quick. Let's say we wanted to install this theme right here. All we have to do is click install. And then we can do a live preview of what it actually looks like on our site right now. And this is actually a free WordPress theme. There's free ones out there, there's premium, or you can do completely custom where you hire a designer. So right here, this is what the website would look like now. We can actually change all the different aspects of the site right here in the custom editor. And if you enjoy what you see, you can then go to Save and Activate. You can see what it looks like live on your website. So this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. So it's literally that easy to change the WordPress theme on your site. So let's go back to the WordPress area and show you the few different options you have. As I mentioned, you can find a free WordPress theme in here, or you can upload a theme, or find a premium theme that you can invest some money in and find a much better looking design for your site. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today with zachjohnson.net. And when it comes to getting a premium WordPress theme for your site, I definitely recommend a site called mythemeshop.com. You can actually see right here, I'm on their main page recommending their service because I actually use their themes on a bunch of different sites that I run. And I really enjoy their service, not just because of the great themes they have to offer, but also because they are so competitively priced. Now you can see each of these ones are listed around $59 each, but you can actually subscribe to their site and pay just $87 and get access to everything that they have to offer. It's a great deal, and they have some premium themes that are really perfect. And it's actually this one right here that I'm probably going to use for this demo and show you how to actually create this website and make it look really perfect. So that's what you can do with your site. Instead of having it look like the regular design right now like this, a free theme, you can get a premium theme and have a lot better setup looking like this. So to download and install this WordPress theme, all I have to do is log into my members account, find the theme that I want to download, which is called Writer, then click on Theme Files, and it will start downloading right to the computer. And all I then need to do is go back to my WordPress page where it says Upload Theme, choose File. So then you just need to find the file on your computer, click on Install Now, and WordPress will do its magic and install the WordPress theme that you just downloaded. So once it's complete, you're going to see that it says installing WordPress theme, live preview, activate. You're going to want to do a live preview first, make sure everything looks good. And in most cases, when you're setting this up with a new theme, you're going to have to change a few things around. But as you can see, it looks very similar to the setup that we had. So still, we need to add content to the website. This header is a bit large, and that's just because of the settings right now, so I can make it easy for you to see. We can go back and we're going to actually activate this so that we can start working on it as we're building out the site. And if you do install a WordPress theme from My Theme Shop, they're going to recommend that you also install these other themes as well, and that'll help you run everything a little bit better. So we can just check off all of those and go to apply for the install. Now, another benefit to using My Theme Shop is they also have a very nice setup so you can actually manage everything about your site. You can see right here where it says general settings. You can add a favicon real easily. All we would have to do is click this button and then we can add an image and it will actually give you a custom favicon for the website. So that's easy enough. We can add a logo to the site. We have social sharing buttons already built in. If you want them to appear above your content, you click the button, then just go to Save Changes. You can also mess around with header settings, how the homepage looks, blog settings. Basically, this makes it extremely easy to do everything you could possibly want to do with your website. So that's one of the reasons why I really like using themes from My Theme Shop. You can also click on Customize under the Appearance setting, and that will allow you to actually work on your site for a bit as you're actually building it, but you can see it as you live update it. So that's everything that you really need to know about customizing your WordPress site right when it goes live, making those initial changes, and also how to install a WordPress theme. Now in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to create your first blog post, your About Me page, a contact page. And in the meantime, be sure to check the notes within the members area because that's going to give you everything you need to get ready for the next video when we start creating content.